Do that for you guys today, and I did it from full face foundation all the way to lips. I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you're new. Everything will be listed down below. I'm also on Snapchat. Don't forget to add me. It's just Sam Sherman, my name. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm everywhere. Come find me. The links are always down below. Enjoy, guys. Bye. First thing I'm going to do is take my Jouer Anti-Blemish Matte Primer. I love this stuff. I'm obsessed with it. It's so... Ugh, if you have acne... What's going on with my teeth? I got a big old... Weird. Okay, so I've got this like weird bubble in my teeth right now. I'm going to have to fix that. Don't mind my hair. It looks ridiculous right now. I just curled it, but then I figured, oh, I'm going to do my makeup. Okay, well there's just like an air bubble in them, so don't mind my teeth. They look really weird right now. Okay, so next I'm going to take my Estee Lauder Double Wear. The color I have is 3N1 Ivory Beige. And I just take this with my finger and I place it on my face. And I've still just been rubbing it in with my finger. And I feel like that's what works the best for me and my wrinkles. I've been alive for 30 years. That's a long time if you really think about it. Like if you sit down and get real deep with yourself, that's a long time of being alive. Okay, I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer. The color I have is fair, or no, it's light, I think. Someone said that they noticed that the American version, because it's in the tube, was a thin consistency, and this is actually a quite thin consistency. I think they were under the impression this was quite thick, and it's actually quite thin. It goes into the skin really like quickly. So in case you're wondering if this is a thick consistency, it's really not. I don't think anyway. It's definitely on the thinner side. It absorbs very quickly. It doesn't feel like thick or cakey or anything like that. Okay, I'm just going to get my beauty blender and tap that out. For under my eyes, I'm going to take my NARS, same as always, and my Morphe MB23. I love this brush. P.S. I lost one of my Morphe brushes and I'm so bummed because it's the one that I used to apply my ColourPop shadows, and I can't find it anywhere. And I'm gonna have to order another one because I keep on thinking it'll turn up. Watch, the minute that I order it, it'll turn up and I'll be like, ah, shooty bagooty. Why didn't I look there? So I just basically buff this all underneath the eyes. I do the middle of my forehead. Basically anywhere where I have wrinkles, I buff this stuff because it's like a little filler. And so it kind of just fills in any pores or wrinkles that you have that just kind of look cruddy. Not saying you look cruddy if you have pores and wrinkles, but you know what I mean, ladies. Okay, for the rest of my face, I just use my Max Factor Translucent Loose Powder. And I use a brush, but I don't... Oh, there it is, right in front of me. So the annoying thing about this is when you travel, it all plops to the front. And then it's like a super big mess and you get... Whoops, I just got it all over my phone. You get it all everywhere. It's just like so messy, but it's awesome. I love this powder. It's just really good. And I just kind of like buff that all over. Okay, for my bronzer, I've been using the Too Faced Selfie Powder. I absolutely love this as a contour. It's the one in the middle, and I really like it because it's just very soft, and it's like, because it does have that like airbrushed effect, it really just blends into the skin super nicely, and it's a nice soft contour. It doesn't get too harsh, and because I do have a lot of scarring and just cruddy stuff on my cheeks, it doesn't seem to like accentuate them quite as bad as like other ones do. Okay, for my blush, oh, you guys can see all my mess. I'm using this new IT Cosmetics CC Radiance Ombre Blush. It is so beautiful. Well, I don't know if it's new, but it's new for me. It's ombre. It's so beautiful. So I kind of just like to dip it in the top part because the bottom part is really, really pink. And I just kind of like to put it right on my apples. It's really beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, for my eyebrows lately, I've been using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. The color I have is called Taupe. And I really love this thing. I think it's a perfect dupe for Anastasia. So if you don't have the money for Anastasia, then definitely get this. It's much cheaper. And I think it works just as well. Honestly, I haven't even touched my Anastasia since I've gotten this one. And I just got mine at Target. And I think it was like under 10 bucks. I'm pretty sure it was maybe $9.99 or $7.99 or something like that. Okay, for my highlight, I've been using the Becca Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill and Becca, and it is so gorgeous. I'm using the E40, and I basically just start buffing it right into my skin. And this is honestly like insane. It's like a super intense highlight. This is not for like, oh, I just want a little bit of glow. This is like full on halo. Okay, I'm also going to take that with a Sigma E32 right on my brow bone. It's the perfect highlight for your brow bone as well. Then I'm going to take my ColourPop in Spoon. This is the Super Shock Cheek. And I just get a little bit with my finger. And I just put it right on my Cupid's bow. And then I also get a tiny little bit on the tip of my nose and then right in the kind of center. Just to kind of give it a little bit of a lift. And then I also like to take that with a Morphe M508 right into my corner as well. And it really just helps to kind of like brighten everything up and really pop it. I'm going to take Downtown from ColourPop, and I'm just going to take that and put it on the outer and then inner corner of my eye. Kind of leaving the center part open. And then I kind of just like connect it. At the top a little bit. It looks crazy right now. Okay, next I'm going to take the color Kindness, and I'm going to pop this all over the entire lid. I'm going to put the first bit right in the center so that it's really, really nice and bright. And that's why I wanted to keep that open, just so that it really catches the light there. And it is so unbelievably beautiful. Oh crud, I didn't do my crease yet. I'm getting ahead of myself, ladies. I'm just going to put that right there, and then I'm going to move to my crease real quick. Sorry, I got a little excited. I'm going to take Strength. This is also from the Coffee Break with Danny collection. And I'm just going to get a Morphe M433, swirl that around in there, and I'm going to kind of buff out the crease. And I will say, if you are new to blending, these can be a little tricky if you're not used to it, because they are a different formula from just like a regular typical eyeshadow, because they're slightly creamier. So they can be a little tough, I'm not gonna lie. So if you are new to them, don't be thinking, oh, I'm just sucky. They are a little bit more difficult, so just keep that in mind when you are using them. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to that Kindness color, the Amazing Beautifulness. And I'm just going to pack that all over the entire lid. And by putting down that first color in the corner and the outer corner, it just kind of gives a little bit more dimension, and it kind of just adds a little bit of, like, I don't know, it's just in the center it'll pick up a slight kind of little bit of a lighter color. It's really cool. I love doing it this way. It just looks really, really pretty. It's an awesome eyeshadow. I feel like this is one of those colors that you kind of need in your life. I know I've spoken about it a bunch, but it really is amazing. Then I'm going to take that same brush and that same color, and I'm going to really like work it underneath my lower lash line. Okay, then I'm going to take a little tiny bit of Bravery, which is a nice dark chocolate brown. And I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of, little bit of that just right into my outer crease. Just to kind of give it a little bit of depth right there. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. For my lashes, I'm going to be taking the new Stila primer. It's called the Stila Lash Stunner and the Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. I love these. I am so obsessed. I haven't been using anything else since I got them. I'm just going to curl my lashes real quick. I mean, if you're someone like me, I just cannot wear lashes on a regular basis. My eyes are way too sensitive. The glue bugs them a bunch. It's just like not even worth it for me. I just can't be bothered. So this is the awesome way to make your lashes look insane without having to worry about lashes. I mean, really, I don't know how people do lashes every day. I mean, I guess you get so used to doing it that you're just like, whatever. But for me, like, my poor eyes get so like stressed out that it's just not worth it for me. So I have to find my dramatic lash in other ways, and this is my other way. So you put the primer on first, and it is like a nude color, which is awesome because then you don't have those little like white bits peeking out, which looks ridiculous. But then you have the mascara that you put on afterwards, and by putting on that primer, it's got the fibers inside of the primer, so it really just gives you like massive lashes. And it's awesome. Okay, so how amazing. Oof, I just love it. Okay, for my lips, pretty much, where's my stuff? There it is. This is kind of what I use all the time. I should switch it up, but I just love this so much. So I'm just gonna show you what I love. This is my Victoria's Secret lip balm. It's the clear one. It's just called the Soothing Lip Balm. And my lips are so dry right now, ew. I'm going to take my NARS El Agua. I love this lip liner. I use it so much, it's ridiculous. That's probably all I use really anymore. It's just so good. And I just like to kind of go around the edges. I like putting the lip gloss on first because this is quite dark alone. So by putting the lip gloss on, it kind of like almost deletes the color so it's not quite as dark. Okie dokie, there's the finished look. Look at that highlight. Look at those eyes. Look how sparkly it is. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love it. So there's the final look. I hope you guys enjoy. My hair is crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.